Hey guys, it's been a while. I don't know what episode this is. I don't know what the last date I recorded. I don't think I recorded at all in November though. I think I ended Vlogtober and then everything went downhill fast. Maybe I recorded one in November. It doesn't matter. Hi, my name is Andrea. I'm also known as the Cat Lady. That's 2 T's, C-A-T-T, which stands for Craft All the Things. I try to do a weekly vlog, video, podcast. Okay. Whatever, I'm not going into that spiel again. I try to do weekly videos, but it's been very rough lately. Things have been just bad. So I stopped recording for a while. So I am back. I was going to do Vlogmas, but I didn't. And the main reason for that was I got COVID and lost my taste and smell. So I could not participate in my wine calendar, which is always a favorite. I couldn't participate in the chocolate calendar or the cheese calendar or the jelly jam calendar I had. So I will probably do a small vloguary maybe series. I feel like everything's kind of coming back. It's still not all back, maybe like 70%. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Like I eat and for the most part I can taste things, but I can't taste everything, and smell is coming back. So like if a candle's burning next to me, I sometimes will get a whiff of it, but I can't really smell it unless I'm like really up in it. If I smell it, I can smell it. What was I? Oh, the other day I went over to the sink and it kind of smelled bad. I'm like, oh, I can smell the sink. It smells bad. So it's like I gotta kind of be closer to things. So, but you know, I feel like food is better, but still not 100%. So on top of that, I am from Michigan, and of course, most everyone probably knows about the school shooting in Oxford, which is literally the neighboring town over. So it's been really hard. We've had threats on our school, which there have all been, you know, not credible, but people have been arrested, and it's been terrible. It's been terrible. So all this kind of happened right over Thanksgiving, and it's just been really hard. So I haven't been on. And then prior to that, there was the whole Christy Glass thing that went down, and I had been taking a break from Instagram, and I popped on like a week after that whole thing went down, and then I just fell into that rabbit hole, and it's bad. It's all bad. It's all just really bad. So I'm glad she's been called out on that. I never really followed her much. I knew her from, you know, this Rhinebeck sweater stuff, but that was it. I followed her on Instagram, but that was it. I never watched her videos or anything, so I had no idea. So really disappointing to see that happen, and I'm glad she was called out on it, and I'm sorry for everyone who was affected by her and what happened. So it's not acceptable and it's not appropriate. So yeah, that's kind of all. Everything just spiraled after that. So we did that, and then I got COVID, and then the school shooting, and then so. But I figured I am feeling a little better in general. I mean, Christmas is coming up, and not ready. I'm doing everything last minute. I didn't do everything I wanted to do. I guess not supposed to do. I still haven't sent out things in the mail that need to go out, so they're just going to be late. And I've already told the recipients they're going to be late. And we're not doing a lot of gathering because things are still crazy. So, you know, it's just, this year was worse than last year. This year was supposed to be better, right? Like 2020 was like so bad, and then like this year was like so much worse. So it's just sad. I don't know. Everything just, I don't know. Try not to be a downer, but I feel like a downer. So let's move on to some happier things. So I will show off quickly the advents that I am opening. I've been sharing everything I've opened online on Instagram and Facebook. So, but my husband picked this for me. It's a Star Wars calendar. I won't show everything that's in it, but the inside's cute. It's got a little Christmassy and stuff. It's fun. But it's been a bunch of really random stuff. So I kind of have everything shoved in this bowl here. So like some of my favorite things were the lightsaber pencils. So one was one day. I think the blue one was first, then it was the red one. So those were cute. And then we got some, we got like a bookmark, I guess. I don't know. It's just a big sheet of cardstock kind of. We had some recipes. And we had like, let's see. Oh, this was like a gift card. Yeah. Join me and together we can rule the holidays. Oh yeah, so it was like a little card. What else was good? Oh, we had like a coaster. Happy Life Day. So Jim actually picked up a book of Life Day stories. So Life Day is like the, I guess it was the Wookiee Christmas, and you know, I don't know, it's pretty funny. So we have a book of stories. I got some stickers. So it's been fun. It's been fun to open. And then I have my Felicity Yarn Studio calendar, which has been gorgeous. It's all Georgia O'Keeffe paintings it's based on. So I'll just show you a handful of those, but they're all very like pastels and lighter colors. I don't know, they're just really pretty. They've all been really pretty. So if you follow me on Instagram, I've been posting those every day, and I posted actually 1 through like 17 or something, or 1 through 16 I think I posted all together. This one came with a little, this one was called like sunflowers or something. It's something about sunflowers, so they had a little sunflower stitch marker, which is cute. But I'm absolutely loving this. And it kind of fades. It's a bit of a faded kind of, like it kind of blends into each other, which I really like. Unfortunately, mine are all still wrapped up. Emily's been opening them and we've been enjoying them, but let's see, I'll just show you number 19. I've been opening them with my family, so I won't, I'm not going to open one now, but this is 19. Today's the 20th, so this was yesterday's. This is, and then my theme was Rocking Around the Holidays, which is so a music theme. Everyone got a bag, and all the minis were in the bag. And came these little bags. And this was A Black Magic Woman by Santana is the song. And if you go to YouTube, I have a playlist of all the songs every day. I usually get a couple days behind, but it's updated now. So this is Black Magic Woman. This actually did not turn out at all like I was planning, and I wasn't sure I liked it, and I was afraid that people might not like it, but so far I've gotten so many compliments on this one, so it's like the ones that it's not that I don't like it, I do like it, but and I'd love to see it knit up. But it's like, this wasn't what I was planning, kind of, when I started putting it together, and then like, yeah. Like there's not as much black in there maybe, or I don't know. But it looks very like, I want to say like witchy, kind of like black magic-y, I don't know. I was thinking like almost like witch, like so the green and the purple and the red and then the black in there. So that was my thought process. And I'll show one more. Let's see. Here. Let's see, which one is that? Oh, I really like this one. This one's one of my favorites. This was, and I also really like the song. So this was number 18. This is Green Onions by Booker T and the MGs. So it's a Green Onions. It's a song that's just instrumental. So if you don't know it, go ahead and Instagram. Oh, and I have a highlight in my Instagram page with all the colors and the songs that they are representing. So in my little stories highlights. So that's kind of fun. But this totally, to me, looks like a green onion. So I liked that one. So I did have fun dyeing all these. It was a little stressful because I waited too long, and that's like my theme. I always wait too long for things. So yeah. So the kids are doing the chocolate calendar. We'll do that later. And then I have this one here too, so I'll show this. So this was my jam and jelly calendar. So Bon Mamin. So I haven't opened it yet. I don't know what's in it. But 24 mini fruit spreads and honey. So we have the cheese calendar from Aldi. I know it's the same thing where it's like all repeated, but I thought it would be fun to do. And I just bought the one, and me and Jim were gonna split it, but I thought that would be actually really good with like a jam and jelly calendar. So like a jam and a cracker and a little piece of cheese and a glass of wine. So in January, potentially, probably, because I feel like I'm probably could do it now and get some enjoyment out of it. Chocolate still seems a little off, and that really makes me mad because I really like chocolate. But so maybe by January, I can start a vloguary and do 24 days of January and open up those and do all the food stuff. So we'll see. On to some crafty stuff, and I figured I better show this because some of this is going away because it's Christmas stuff. So last you saw this. This was my car blanket. I was right at the border. Oh, and my ends are poking out over here. I hate weaving ends. I really hate weaving ends. I hate everything about it, and I hate, especially bulky, because they're just so much bigger. So this is my car blanket. And it still hasn't gone in my car. I actually was going to wash it. Still haven't washed it. I may not wash it, but it's nice. Ooh, it's just nice and cozy because it's a bulky weight yarn. It's Hometown USA by Lion Brand. Did a seed stitch border. Then just did random color stripes around here. So there is 2 skeins of the cream colored, 2 skeins of blue, and 1 skein of gray. So 5 skeins of yarn for that. And it's not very big, but it's like a lap blanket, so perfect to sit on your lap in the car. So that was that plan. So I just had all this leftover Hometown. I was making those arm knitting cowls a couple years ago, but I saw a friend of mine had some of these blankets, and I just like, oh, that's really cute. And she was using them when we were sitting outside for a little meeting. So it was kind of fun. So that's that. And then so Emily is in robotics, and our town is dragon themed. That's all the schools and stuff. So I made one of these like years ago for a friend, and I kept saying I should make one for me because you know, I can wear it around for events and stuff, but I never did. So last weekend I'm like, I really need to make one because we're going to this robotics competition, and I really want to, you know, be festive, I guess. And so I made myself a dragon scarf. And I posted this online too. So this is my dragon scarf. So this is technically the second one. It's a crochet scarf. And so yeah, I started Sunday. I finished on like Thursday, which is like right in time. Horns are a little, like I feel like I might have missed something on one of these, but I know it's cute. It gives it some character. David loves it. He wants me to make one. So I don't know, I might make him one eventually, but I'm out of green yarn, so I need to get more green yarn. And then up next is I crank these out. So I'm usually so much better with teacher gifts and trying to make something not elaborate, but a little more than just something simple, but I just couldn't this year. And Emily's in middle school, and I wasn't sure what to do for middle school either because she's got 6 teachers. So I did something simple. I got Starbucks gift cards, and I made these cup cozies. So these were made on the Addy Pro, which is the 22-pin circular Addy knitting machine. And so you crank out 40 rows, I believe, and then I sewed on this button. And it's a dragon, and it's the green color of our school. So I got 7 of these. So I got David's teacher and then the 6 teachers at Emily's school. And then, so I had intention, so I have a circular sock machine, a Rollbacher Speedster that I got in October, and I have not played around with it as much as I would like to, but I've definitely tinkered with it and screwed up a lot of things. So it's frustrating, but it's fun, and I'm aware. I get frustrated, but I don't get like mad because I'm aware that it's going to take a while to really get it. And I'm okay with that. But it gets frustrating because I try to do things and then they don't work out. So what my plan was, and I had mentioned this before, is to crank out a bunch of ornament sleeves. Got like a piece of hair in here. All at once. So you put some waste yarn, you do ornament sleeve, waste yarn, ornament sleeve, and then like make a tube so then I could sit down and then undo all the waste yarn, whatever, and do the ornament sleeves. Every time I go to do the second one, I always screw something up, stitches drop or whatever, and I screw it up. So I've always at least got the one off the machine, but I can never do more than one in a row. So, I mean, it's more time consuming that way. It'd be faster if I could do them bum, 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 bum. So, I haven't gotten that many done. I bought like 3 boxes of these, 9, and I've only done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That might be enough for who I want to give them to. So I've been giving them to David, or to the kids' teachers at elementary school since David was in kindergarten and Emily was in 2nd grade. So technically David's kindergarten teacher has gotten one every year since David was in kindergarten. He's in 4th grade. So kindergarten, 1, 2, 3. So she's gotten 4. So I don't want to like break that streak. So I want to give her one, and then maybe his 1st grade teacher one, and then Emily's 2nd grade teacher, I think's always got one. I'm trying to remember who I've always given them to. So there's a few teachers that I just want to make sure they always get them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I might try to crank out at least 1 or 2 more today and see if I can get any more done. Okay. So some of these you've seen these two. This is Knit Fix Felici, and then this is Patton's Croy, and this is Miss Babs, Rhinebeck 2018, I believe. And then this is, this one's a little bunchy, but whatever. This is Knit Picks Stroll. So that's all I got for those. But I gotta get everything together today because it all needs to go with the kids tomorrow. Oh shoot, did I forget the, I did, oh well. In other crafty things and cat lady things, so I've had a spread shop, whatever, up on my website for merchandise since like forever, not forever, but for a while. But I've never promoted it and I've never talked about it really because I never got any samples. And it's like, I didn't really want to sell anything from there explicitly. I didn't want to push people there until I got a sample. And I just never got a sample. And it was dumb of me not to get a sample, but I just didn't. Well, fast forward to last week, I saw this rendition of this logo floating around for our communities for do with the Oxford incident and whatever. And it was different than this, but it was similar. And I really liked it. And I wanted something to represent how I felt. So I'm from Lake Orion. They're in Oxford. So wearing an Oxford Strong shirt seemed a little, it was okay. I mean, a lot of people are doing it, but I don't know. I felt like I wanted to represent Lake Orion's support for Oxford. And so I made this design. And again, somebody else had sort of come up with the idea. And I just ran with it and made it a little different. And I made myself a shirt on the Cricut. If I can, I'll post the picture of the Cricut shirt. Didn't turn out, it was okay. It's kind of like, there's a lot of layers here and it's, I don't know. I would have done it differently next time. But a lot of people, and I was showing people like, and said, hey, if you want the Cricut files, here's the Cricut files, you can make your own. And then some people are like, oh, are you selling them? Can you make them for me? And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that because that's just too much. Too much. And so I'm like, well, why don't I put it in this spreadshirt shop and then people can buy it. I'm like, okay, but I need to get samples because I'm not 100% comfortable. And I prefaced this. I said, here, I have this logo in my shop. You can buy it. I have not seen it in person, but I've known other people that have. So Gigi made it, uses that for her Stand in the Gap shirts and everything, and they all look good. So I'm semi-confident it'd be okay, but still a little nervous. So every shirt that's sold, I get a kickback from it. So you buy it on this shop, they handle everything. They print it, they ship it, they do everything. But then they give me a credit every time something's sold. So I thought, okay, so everything that I get, so any credit I get is going to go, I'm going to donate to Oxford Bank, who has or Genesis Credit Union. Both of them have funds for the victims of the shooting. So all the money I get is going to go there. So I did that, and yeah, the response was very good. And so I got a sample, and I didn't grab the sample of I ordered some buttons. I made my own buttons, but I ordered some buttons. So this is from the spread shop. So yeah, it turned out good. I ordered a shirt and it turned out really good. A hoodie. Oh, I'll put a picture of that too. So I have a black hoodie that I ordered from spread shop as a sample. But since I was ordering samples, I finally ordered samples of my cat lady stuff. So here's the shirt and I love it. So this is the Craft All the Things shirt from the spread shop. So I think it turned out great. I love this color. There's a bunch of different colors, and I have the logo in black on like lighter colors and then the white on the darker colors. So that's the shirt. And then I ordered a sticker, and that turned out really good too. So there's the sticker. I guess you can, let's see. Take the, you can see the outline here. There's the sticker. So maybe I put that on my, it's kind of big actually, but I'll put it on my, I'll put it on my craft table, my CSM table. So, but yeah, I thought that turned out pretty good. I mean, and then I ordered, so I ordered the hoodie with the Lake Orion logo, Lake Orion Oxford, the buttons, the sticker, and the shirt of this. So yeah, I was pretty pleased. I mean, again, I mean, it's not like perfect, like, I mean, but it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, so if you want any Cat Lady merch, you can go, it's on my website, go to the shop button on the top and go down to merchandise or merch, whatever it says, and it'll take you to the spread shop. And then you do all the transactions through spread shop. It's not through my website, but it's all integrated into my website. So that was kind of cool. So I gotta promote that a little more because that's cool. I think that's about it. I ordered these. So again, we went and visited the Oxford site yesterday, and yeah, like, so at the high school there's a big memorial and a shrine or whatever, so that was nice. But also someone in my neighborhood was selling these stickers. So a local artist made this design, and then someone asked if she could sell stickers so she could raise money, and she's using that money to like support a family in need, so like for Christmas. But I absolutely loved this design. So it's the dragon, which is Lake Orion, kind of holding and hugging the Oxford wildcat with the prayer candle. So I got 2 of those ones, and then the one that actually says the cities on there, the big heart. So I like it. So one of these might go on my car. So I got those. I think that's it. Oh, I'm working on, so what I'm working on now, so Stephanie Lotven, aka Telly Bean Knits, released a new pattern for Palmistry mitts. And apparently, I think I had seen it before, but she released it for bulky. And I like bulky knits, and I had this yarn that needed to be made into something. And so this is the bulky knit starting point here in the middle of the gusset. So I started this at the robotics meet and then screwed it up. So this was the left hand. And I had to rip it out, and so I started again, and here we are. I accidentally looked at the wrong size. So this I'm making a medium. I accidentally was doing the small. So let's see. I don't know exactly how this is supposed to go, but so starting the mitt. This is the first time I make mittens. I've never made mittens before. I'm using Fiber for the People yarn, cactus flower, I believe. It's a bulky. Hopefully there's enough. According to the pattern, I should have enough, but my hands are kind of big, so if I have to, I'll rip back and make fingerless mitts. So I should have weighed this beforehand. So, but I should weigh it and see how much I have. So, but considering the pattern said you can make extra large with one skein, and I'm making a medium, I feel like it should be fine. She said they're supposed to be a little form-fitting, so they are. But yeah, I like how these are turning out. So I will work on those more. I still haven't finished my sweater. Oh, I did. Did I? I think I cast off the sleeve. Did I cast off or did I not? No, I don't think I. So I'm working on also another Telly Bean Knits, the sock arms worsted. That I thought maybe, I don't know if I finished the sleeve or not. I'm on like the ribbing, like, and I just like let it go. And I'm not looking forward to casting or starting the second sleeve because it's just kind of, I don't like it. I don't like the set-in sleeve with the short rows and the weird, and I just don't like it. I don't like that. I don't think I ever want to do that again. I mean, will I? I don't know. I have more worsted stripes to do, but I might just do something else. I might do a raglan and then do like 3/4 stripe sleeves. Something like that. Because I just don't know if I want to do the whole set-in sleeve anymore. I just didn't really care for it, so. And I think that's it. So I've talked enough that I can actually post this as an episode. Short episode, but still an episode. I'm going to try to get back on track after Christmas. So this week is Christmas. And oh, I forgot to show you too. Here are my lottery tickets for my friend. We did a lottery ticket exchange. And she put so much goofy things in there. So yesterday was like these weird Easter balloons. So we got these, they were in this little packet and you slam it and then it like pops out of it, and half the time they don't really work. These. So far I'm up $11, which is better than nothing. but after 19 tickets, it's only been $11. So, and she always puts these weird trivia in there. So again, if you followed me last year, I did all these things. So we had like Michigan. Oh, these Michigan trivias are like impossible. What is the price of the 1984 annual state park permit? Like, I don't know what year this game was from, but it had to have been early 90s, because why would I know the price of the 1984 annual state park permit? It was $10. Which Michigan city did the Indians call Chuksoyabish? Coldwater. In the 1830s, the Chicago Road traveled between Chicago and what Michigan city? Boy, I'm gonna say Detroit, but it's probably not. Oh, no, it is. Okay, I got one right. Trumpet player Carl George first came to prominence as a member of what orchestra? The DSO? No, Teddy Wilson Orchestra. What is the name of Hastings Opera House? Reed's Opera House. And what Michigan Bay has the name of U.S. currency? And I saw the answer. Dollar Bay. No idea. No idea. And then these mind trap questions just drive me nuts because they're so long. And yeah. And then fact or crap. Kanchi is the Korean version of haiku. Cats can't get rabies. John Keats was buried in the UK's Heptonstall churchyard. I don't know. And they're all crap, apparently. I did know. I knew cats can get rabies because they get shots for that every year. So okay. So that's it. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. I haven't done much. Like I said, this was like the last thing I finished. I got the things that I got out. Now I gotta go put these together and make them look all fancy. Try to crank out a couple more of these. I still gotta, I don't think I'm leaving the house today. I'm getting my booster tomorrow for COVID. So I was supposed to get my booster while I had it. So obviously, or right before I got it. Essentially, I probably already had it, but they told me since I was exposed to somebody to not get it. So getting that. Kids are getting their flu shot today. They were in between shots when they got sick, and we just had to postpone theirs out, but they got their second one, so they're all good. And yeah, so Emily's robotics season's over. They made it to the state championship semifinals, which was really exciting, but they were a little sad not to go to Worlds. But only 2 teams got picked to go to Worlds. So, I mean, the chances were pretty, like, 2 out of 72 teams. So, 70 teams went home sad. But we had a nice dinner afterwards, and Emily's really enjoying it, and so she wants to do it next year, so that's cool. I don't know, I feel like I need to keep talking, but I think I'm done talking, and sorry, this is just a very eclectic episode, and yeah, hope everyone has a good holiday. If you're celebrating, if you're not celebrating, just have a good week, and starting Monday, the kids are home, but I will try to do the snippet updates and post on Fridays again, and hopefully come January, I will be doing so I don't know, maybe I don't know if I'll do, so here, chime in if you can, comment. Let me know, would you like me to do a vlog style daily update with the other Advent stuff, like a vloguary, or would you prefer I just do them every day for the week and then post it on Friday? So let me know. I would like to know, because I can do either or. So if I make the daily videos and combine them into one episode on a Friday, or if I just do the daily videos for while I'm doing the wine and cheese and whatever. So keep me informed. Let me know what you like. Anything else, just drop me a line. Go to my Instagram, The Cat Lady, Facebook group. Head over to thecatlady.com, to the shop there. Oh, I'm having a sale. I'm having a sale on yarn. I don't know when I'm going to stop the sale. I might keep it until after the new year, but any $1 per every skein sold is going to Focus Hope. I so far have $15 I'm going to donate, which I'm going to match. So I'm at $30, and then I have a friend who chimed in and said, hey, I will match whatever as well. So she is going to donate $15, which is super sweet, super nice. Totally unnecessary, but I love the support. So we are at $45 that will donate to Focus Hope, which is a local charity in Detroit that does everything. They have early child care programs. They have job assistance for adults. They have job training for adults. They do meals for seniors. They do all sorts of things for the Detroit community, so it's really cool. I've donated before, and I actually have known people that have used their services and everything, so I like their charity. So help me out if you want some yarn, and some of that money will go towards a charity. Most skeins are under $20, so check it out. I'm trying to kind of clear out some inventory and get ready for the new year to figure out what the heck I'm doing. So, and if you want some merch, head over there. Look for the shop. You got to go under the menu to shop all or whatever it is and scroll down in merch. I should make it somewhere on the front page, but I'll figure that out. But you can get a craft all the things: shirt, hoodies, coffee mugs, stickers, all sorts of things. So yeah, so that's all I got. I appreciate everybody, and I hope everyone is hanging in there. It's been hard. It's been hard. Life has been hard for everybody, and just be nice to each other. We're all going through stuff, and it's not always obvious. So thank you for watching. Again, I appreciate everybody, and I hope you get to go craft all the things.